Hi, I'm Charlie from Charnwood and this is our PT250SP 10-inch floor-standing planer thicknesser, which features a spiral cutter block and a 2 horsepower motor. At the heart of the machine is a spiral cutter block with 2 rows of 12 TCT cutters, arranged so they cut in a shearing action rather than straight. This type of cutter block is more expensive than a conventional setup, but does offer several advantages. 1. The shearing cut gives a much smoother finish in softwood, hardwood and difficult grain. 2. A much lower sound level by up to 50% as each blade is moving less air and taking a smaller cut. 3. More knives reduces energy consumption by up to 30%. Tungsten carbide cutters last up to 10 times longer compared to high-speed steel and can be rotated when worn. Changing cutters is very simple and requires no setting up, as they are simply screwed onto the precision machined cutter block, saving time. The planing beds are precision ground aluminium and are 254mm wide by 1050mm long. When in planing mode, the dust hood is fitted underneath the cutter block and held in place with 2 locking clamps. When planing, the depth adjustment is made using the hand wheel at the end of the planing beds. You can plane up to 2.5mm at a time on soft wood. Changing from planing to thicknessing is made simple. You do not need to remove the fence, simply tilt and slide it along out of the way. The dust hood is then clamped in place on top of the beds using 2 clamps. The thicknessing bed is supported in each corner by chain-driven adjusting screws and is adjusted by using the crank handle. It can take timber up to 160mm in depth by 254mm wide. For thicknessing, once the height is set using the crank handle, the rubber-coated feed rollers pass the timber through the high-speed cutter block, leaving a beautiful finish with no roller marks. You can thickness up to 2mm each pass on soft wood.